Hello and welcome back to another set of really exciting games. Games that I haven't seen yet, but you know from the settings this is going to be great. This is the battle for number one, played in 2012 between Tyrant DauT and Tyrant JorDan. First game, Arabia Huns War. Let's start right now. Arabia Huns, the standard thing to play. Pretty much everybody on Woobly, or most of the players on Woobly, play Arabia Huns or like to play it. And so do these two guys. Games are pretty old. I'm happy to see user patches working fine here. I think I can even adjust the speed how I want. And only problem I have is I have no idea what the order of the games was. I got like the first 7 games, but all others I don't really know. And there seem to be some land nomad games and some other. But I hope to find out. If you know, tell me. Of course, tell me. I want to know it. If you have a link where all the games are in the right order and you see, yeah, that's the game number 1, number 2, number 11, and so on. There's going to be at least 11 games, of course, and believe me, there must be more, because none of those players will win 11-0. So let's see what's actually going to happen in this game. JorDan's base, JorDan's map, main gold in the back, at the end of a hill. That's not too nice, but he should be able to protect this. Second gold also in the back, third gold on a hill in the back, so all golds backwards for JorDan. That's nice to have on Arabia. Also, pretty easy wall here on this side towards the TC maybe. The second stone on the side, deer quite far away. I think he's not going to take those. First spore coming in for JorDan, main stone forward, and second stone, I think this should be JorDan's, even closer to DauT than it is to JorDan himself. It's not good. Another patch of deer here. I don't think he's gonna take those deer. And JorDan trying to get a villager. He's on the hill. He's got the hill advantage, but he's gonna continue scouting, and he might take this boar. This would be an awesome start for a best of 21. Did JorDan see the boar? He can see it, but he's going away. Oh, that's he didn't dare to steal the boar, or maybe he wants to stop the boar now. No, that's too late. DauT is scouting in no man's land. I guess he's gonna find JorDan's base very soon too. And gonna switch to DauT's point of view. Phoenix Bird, not sure what that is. I have heard about Tyrant NV. I know Neilford, he's still active in casting, very good deathmatch player, and an even better caster, I feel. He's really good at casting deathmatch. He's making this so interesting. Check him out if you have the time. DauT's base, main stone on the side, main gold, pretty forward. That's not too nice. A little bit of a wood patch. That's actually maybe a little bit helpful to protect this gold. And this is not a stone, or is it? Then I missed JorDan's stone. No, there is a second stone for DauT, I think. Pretty far away, actually. Might even be an extra stone on the map, but I'm not sure. There's an extra gold here. Don't see any more resources right now. Where's the other golds for DauT? This one quite far on the side forwardish, and this one on the other side also forward. So JorDan actually with a better map, I feel. Although I don't have too much knowledge about Arabia, I have to admit that. We do see click up to feudal age right now from DauT, 22 population, splitting the lumber. JorDan on the way to feudal age as well, 22 pop, and nice quick walling, taking a lot of HP from that scout, and he might do it again. Another hit with the villager. So DauT scout actually pretty low on HP, only 15 left. JorDan is on 35, so a little bit of an advantage here. 2 farms up for DauT, 2 farms up for JorDan. We're going to see the standard scout rush here, I think. I don't think anybody's going to go into arches immediately, and we don't see any rushes, nor do we have any trush or whatever. That's pretty nice to see, actually. And the question is, who is going to take this first game? Who is going to have that psychological advantage to have won the first one and to feel like pretty good then? But of course, game number 1 doesn't say anything about the outcome of this best of 21 of this battle for number 1. Both players are up to feudal age, I think. Yep, both went up. Stable coming up for JorDan. Stable also coming up for DauT. There we go. A few pieces of wall, and of course JorDan can see the stable come up, but he's not going to try and engage with the villagers because loom has been done by DauT. I think JorDan as well. Yep, nobody's skipping loom. I've seen players do it before, but it usually doesn't work out too good unless you're stronger than your opponent anyway. Otherwise, scout production started. 26 population for 25 villages for both players. Of course, the research bars are not being showed here. Doesn't work with old games, I guess. Maybe user patch team is gonna bring it up sometimes in the future. But I think as it is right now, user patch is really awesome, and I'm really happy to have it. It's helping me a lot with casting. JorDan is patrolling scouts on the right hand side on the big hill, and DauT is going in the back to check out if JorDan is going around a little bit. Both are pretty passive at this point, and JorDan walling up a little bit on the left hand side. Hasn't put walls up yet on this side. He can see this little gap. He doesn't know that this is oh wait, I'm on DauT's point of view, sorry for that. JorDan, but pretty much the same. He doesn't know that this could be easily walled. Maybe he's going to do it later on. Archer range coming up for JorDan right now. Archer range not up for DauT yet. I think he's going for gold first. And we might see bloodlines soon. And DauT going for gold instead of archer range could indicate that he's going for bloodlines, but there is the archer range. So actually, that's all fine. DauT having 2 villages in gold right now, it's 3, having 8 scouts. JorDan, pretty much the same, I think 8 scouts on the way, producing the first archers in those archer ranges. Doing bloodlines actually, interesting, and we do see bloodlines for DauT. No, not happening. Going for a second archer range. Looks like JorDan had the better start, although DauT is in the score lead. Interesting. Maybe better scouting, maybe more military units, a little bit. And only 1 spearman out, I think. First archers on both archer ranges, 1 and +1 coming in. JorDan's resources actually looking pretty good. Could go for fletching, but that's going for more archers first. He's losing a few scouts though, and that's not a good fight. That's something you should not take. Bloodlines has been done by both players. Now the archers are moving into the fight, and barriers have run out, so JorDan a few idols, fixing that right now. DauT walling the right hand side. He's actually pretty much walled except for the front where TC is. Pretty nice layout, and for now his gold is safe because he's got a few military units, a lot of scouts here actually. JorDan sending the next scouts, but there's the pretty low HP, I think. At least one of them is almost dead. Blacksmith only now up for DauT a little bit later. JorDan resources looking better. I think he's got more farms up. Villagers pretty much the same, no big difference here, but now the archers are going to engage with the scouts here. JorDan with more army at this point, and of course wants to take this fight. DauT is going back immediately, but he's staying on this big hill. He's sending a few spearmen and the archers forward, also skirmish on the way. Interesting to see, and JorDan seems to save up for Castle Age. A lot of villagers on gold. That's like a dozen villagers and getting a watchtower, while DauT only 6 villagers. Looks like he wants to stay in village a little bit longer. He's getting more military units out now. He's also producing more scouts, I think. Yeah, that's interesting. So we're gonna see the relatively fast Castle Age probably clicking up very soon now. Guess around the 20 to 22 minute mark, and but he might change his plans when he sees that DauT is going with a lot of army here. JorDan using the hill to his advantage. He's taking a good fight, but DauT has more units and he might be able to take this hill. That would be really good for DauT. The scouts are down though, and yeah, that was the power of the hill bonus of the advantage you have. And DauT has to go back 13 against 40 military units, and JorDan clicking up to Castle Age, getting the extra 2 archer ranges that are expected to build to get more cav archers out, while DauT at the same time nowhere near clicking up to Castle Age, getting 3 archer ranges and 2 stables, so he's really going for a lot of feudal age army. I think he should have done all the upgrades, missing the +1 attack for the scouts, but it's not the most important upgrade, and he again has more military units. Hunting down those archers, forcing JorDan to idle his food economy on the right hand side. This tower is gold though, and not just because it's protecting gold, but very nice placement here, protecting this main gold. I think it was a almost perfect tower placement. Well, maybe it was perfect, I'm not sure, but protecting the right spot. And we see JorDan almost up to castle age already. DauT still not clicking up, I think. Nope, still producing villagers. He's got a 10 more right now. Getting a tower of his own and collecting a little bit of stone to get a TC up later on. But for now, we're seeing JorDan in castle age. And right when he hits, DauT is choosing to engage because he knows crossbow will be on the way, cavalry production, but the crossbow is there, +2 is there, and I think DauT was a little bit too late, taking a little bit of damage from the tower as well, and University coming up for JorDan immediately, so we're gonna see one TC push. He's not going for any stone. I think he's put an outpost somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Overcutting actually, and now cavalry production starting, so JorDan will be the one who's going really aggressive now. Question is, what can he do? Because DauT's layout of space is really good. JorDan probably needs to break walls or maybe go past the blacksmith, and that's an option. Of course, DauT realizes that's the weak point, so JorDan is going to attack there. At the same time, JorDan is sending a lot of crossbows to the middle, and oh, that's pretty nice. Having a runner to take away the fire from the crossbows, and now crossbows under the tower being placed, so not going to be hit too much. Main gold is not secure anymore for DauT. JorDan taking control of the main gold here, and standing under the tower should be fine for him. Resources good. DauT, of course, is on the way to castle age. He's still got a lot of military units, and he's choosing to engage. Actually needs his main gold back. Oh, look at this, that's a lot of resources actually. What do we see? Do we see no, crossbowman doesn't make sense. No cavalry production, I think. Botkin are on the way. We might see a university coming up soon too for DauT. Actually chose to build another tower, but very nice spot, wants to have a safe wood line. And the first knights coming out. Do we have any upgrades on the knights? +1 defense, so knights against cavalry, that's what they're gonna be. JorDan back in his base, siege workshop coming up for him. He's got a mining camp on the stone. I think he's gonna go for a second TC very soon. I'm not sure where to put it. Maybe next to the main gold. Be nice, or wants to secure a wood line, that's a possibility as well. For now, choosing to stay aggressive, putting up a siege workshop, and I think he wants to take down this tower, wants to take care of this gold, take control of this gold, sorry. And Mangonel being produced immediately. We do see a town center on the wood line. It's probably a better thing because the tower is already covering the gold pretty good. So one safe wood line is what you want to have here. A few cavalry on the left hand side going around, maybe sniping a few villagers would be a very nice position, like right here. Take a little bit of damage from the tower, but kill a few villagers. Elite skirmish has been done by DauT. That's actually a good thing to do for him, but the Mangonel hitting a few of those, and Mangonel not being targeted, only now the knights sent towards to get the Mangonel. A lot of elite skirmishers going down, but so are the cavalry, and I think pretty good fight for DauT. He's taking whatever he could out of this. Cavalry going around on the left, but JorDan, is he going in now? Yeah, he's going in, he's trying to find, and he's gonna find a few kills here, killing 1, maybe 2 villagers, forcing DauT to go to get a lot of idle economy. And at the same time, the elite skirmishers are doing great damage on those cav archers, which are fully upgraded, +2 defense. I'm not sure if thumbling has been done, but otherwise that's pretty good. And but the elite skirmishers are still doing a lot of damage. Now those are going to go down, and JorDan is increasing the rate of harassings, of villager kills. The elite skirmishers trying to defend here, but JorDan is running away immediately. One single knight going towards the main gold, which is pretty low right now. JorDan probably is going to lose a few villagers here, but he can live with that. He's got 6 more villagers than DauT actually, and now trying to go for this wood line, but there is the tower, as I told you before, very nice placement. That means JorDan has to go back. He's going to lose the rest of the cav archers, but he's done the damage, I think, and he's got a distinct advantage. Also another TC up for him on the third gold of DauT. DauT can see this gold. He cannot see the farms, but he's going to find this soon, and JorDan has not found his own gold, which is pretty far far safe in the back actually, but you don't expect the goal to be there. Oh, nice raiding position here maybe. Gonna still harass that wood line, and DauT going for cav archers now, is switching his strategy, which is easier to do on Arabia than on Arena, I guess, which I'm normally casting, but it's not an easy task. And JorDan still with a good advantage, needs to garrison his villages now, is gonna lose a lot of them otherwise. That's what's happening, that's 3 dead villages, something that's not necessary. JorDan wasn't able to finish these walls, that means the tower will go down pretty soon, pretty fast. Another cav archer raiding happening in DauT space, but DauT has more cav archers, and on the field he's gonna hunt those down, and JorDan has to go back. A lot of things going on the map at the same time. Of course, nobody's thinking about Imperial Age because we have a lot of fightings. There's the cav archers now. We're trying to save this tower, but not happening. And now there's still this raidings coming up, one villager dying, hero that revolt, but the main fight is going to happen in the middle, I think. 2 siege workshops are up, 1 for each player, and we do see 5, 6 archer ranges for JorDan. DauT at least 4 plus the 2 stables, maybe even more. Don't see them right now. Trying again to harass the villagers on this gold. He's going for the TC now. Yeah, no, I think that's a mistake. Needs to go back unless he wants to lose all these knights here. Also the knights from JorDan going for the rams now, killing yet a few villagers. Maybe even we're going down. No, that's not happening. Cav archer is going on the left hand side, and there's the cav archer fight from the raiding cav archers now combined with the main army, and I think DauT is going to lose a lot of cav archers. He's not being careful, sending them back immediately at the same time. In the middle, Mangonel and the cav archers for JorDan against the knights and elite skirmishers mainly from DauT. Mangonel will go down, taking 1 shot, at least taking down 2 elite skirmishers. And now the main goal in trouble because JorDan is deciding to raid a little bit, to kill a few villagers, and actually DauT calling the GG. Very, very strong game from JorDan. He had the better map, but really, really strong of course performance here, and smart play actually. I was able to go to castle age first. Cav archers usually, I guess, are a little bit stronger than the knight elite skirmisher combination. And oh, I'm actually seeing they're not playing in red and blue, which is nice. I'm gonna go for the actual colors next time, unless it's gray, because I like to see colors. I like to see like teal, orange, purple, even yellow, which is Viper's favorite color if I remember correctly. Of course red and blue can be mixed in. And what did I miss? I think gray is something that the players don't really like, or at least the spectators. I'm missing 1 color, I think. I'm missing like yellow? Green. I'm missing green, I think. Alright, game 1, going to JorDan. Very strong one in my opinion, very nice Arabia Huns war. And see ya in game number 2.